Well, I'm not going to answer that now. It can just wait. Ah, that button still works. Terrific. Hello, Jeffy. Evening. No, that's the wrong button. That one. Hey! Oh, there you go. I was just taught. Sorry, that was fine. Yeah, no, it was working, but the cat flipping interfered with my mojo, and he will end up in it. I was just saying that I was going to chuck him in the kitchen, and now I decided not to chuck him in the kitchen. But I might now chuck him in the kitchen because he's earned it. Sorry, threw my game off. That these things happening. Yeah, Jeff was doing a flipping solo for you there into the microphone. Nexus, you're up here. Yeah, you need to come down to about there. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it. Good. Yeah. You're working a little too hard in the comments there. And stop quoting Airplane. Good evening, everybody. If you haven't read the description for this particular adventure. The description for this particular adventure is that last time around, the old bait and switch of the game design made me a little bit sad. Yeah, just a little bit sad. And I worked out why I'd been made quite so sad by flamethrower. But since then, I've kind of gone like I've come to terms with it. I've gone, okay, it's a story game. It's not an open world game where I can play it how I see fit. No, it is a story game. In addition to that, last time's misadventure over on the helipad there, where I needed to scan a thing and I don't have the scanner. Well, the scanner is here somewhere, not that one, not this one, not that one. It's there, the replica scanner. At no point in the replica scanner's description does it say this is mission critical. And I might even be wrong. It might not be the thing that I needed to actually do the thing. But there you go. I need one of those. So I'll unlock that. We're going to hang out where we are at the moment, and then shortly we'll go. More than materials. Yeah. It can preserve shapes. Yes, that's what I thought. I thought that if it's recorded, we can build it again. Yeah, that's great. So my thinking was that replica scanner could be used to scan like tables and chairs, and Jeff's thrown a camera off its angle. Tables and chairs and other pieces of ephemera that I could decorate my boat with, and I thought like, oh, that's quite a nice thing to have, but I don't need it right now. And now I've got to the point I kind of go, oh, it's mission critical, right? Fine, and that's some kind of fish. Anyway, I've got almost a full tank of gas. I'm moderately healthy. We're moored up here. I don't believe that this is a storyline area. Get the shooter out. Okay. Yeah, now I have a feeling that my shooter is not going to do a whole lot against these screebly little gits. So we'll see. These are defunct ones. Diet slung £2 in the bucket and says, can I say hello to Nanny Atkins? Hello, Nanny Atkins. How's it hanging? I don't know, Diet, you need to give me a little bit more instruction than that. Oh, that's broken. And then that's all gone as well. But there you go. So business as usual. I'm just going to grab a few bits, and then we'll get out of here. Obviously, I'll poke the entire... This is going to be full of horrors. Go on then. No horrors. Okay. Yeah. Have I got any of my my glow sticks left? You would think you would be able to grab... Oh, hello. What's that? That is a B. No. F. No. What's torch? 6. Of course it is. Ah, there we go. No, whatever you were looking at there wasn't vital. What's that? That's a blue juice tank. I can't really remember how to play. But there you go. Right. Well, we'll bring that out in case I run low on blue juice, and then we'll be right. Okay. Let's get this one open while we're at it. Go on. This will be full of horrors. Bound to be a flaming horror fest in there. No, you're going to need to find something to stand on. Okay. Will this big fella do the trick? It would if you could move it. Ah, and it'll drag through. That's it. Try not to knock that overboard. That's our emergency electrical recharging opportunity. Whoop. Right. Come on. I mean, if I designed this, I would have had immediate horrors pour out. Or it dissolved through so that horrors came at you from every... Can I jump up there? Apparently so. What's this? It only half looks like it could be safe. Now it's got electrics coming out of it. Oh, crikey, I can't even lift it. Alright, I can't lift it. How much juice am I using at the moment? A bit. Do I actually have the dingle tingle dangle? That's a great question. Yes, I do. All right. Right, scan it. Scan it. Scan it. I want to replicate that. No, you can't. That's not what it's for. It's for scanning plans and things. Fine, in which case I'll just grab these bits. Ah, great. Do you want to grab this can of beans as well? Sure. All right. Okay. Yeah. No, we're good. It's getting towards night time. You want to be inside, son. It's going to get lively pretty soon. And I'm sure that those little robots in there are not something that you can just shred with a flamethrower. I think you need the electric gun for that. That would be my expectation. All right. Well, let's steal some of this anyway. Yeah. It'll keep me occupied overnight. All right. Well, it is kind of overnight now. Yeah. It'll be fine. All right. Okay. Go on, give me these. Stick them in the hatch. You know you can't tell what time it is if you go down the hatch. Oh, well, I might stay up until such a time as I see a Screebly, and then leg it. Yeah, there's a floaty good thing there. There's some kind of demon thing. There's another demon thing. That's a landmine, sea mine. Yeah, it's a landmine that's been dropped in the sea. Yeah, there's unspeakable horror everywhere that we look at the moment. My little collecting whatnot is still doing its caper. Yeah. Yeah, I don't trust being down here. Well, it would be quite useful to work out, based on the animated simulation of a moon that's going on up there, whether or not things. What? DJ Ollie London's been a member for 19 long months. You're back and alive, being rolled under the bus and beaten from the girlfriend last time. Oh, well, you brought that on yourself. There they are. Those are the trouble pods. Yeah, that's a trouble pod. Okay. Perhaps now would be a time to go below decks. Well, let's wait for that's a flipping... Get some. It is not getting some. Something made noises. I'm ready. I'm on it. I've got 82 litres of fuel left in my flamethrower. Get some. No. Have I even got the electric gun on me? What's that? Yes. Okay, right. Okay, and what's worth knowing? We know the electric gun kind of works. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's popped. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're safe. You are likely to be beset by nasties any moment. Or you really are playing with fire. Look, there's things in the water and they're coming this way. All right, okay. Be ready. This door doesn't close. Be readier. All right, yeah, no, if they try it, I'll flipping do them. All right, you know, me energy stops. No, careful. Me energy's all good. Yeah, no, man, I'm Ripley from Alien. Are you? Yeah. You're going to be wearing your pants in a bit? Oh, shortly. Right. Yeah, okay. There we are. Oh, no, it won't fit. Okay. I'm ready. Bjarne has been a member of the Fail Brigade for 75 long months. Time really flies. Thank you for the Videotronic entertainment. You're very welcome. The Videotronic... Oh, get out. You shouldn't be able to jump that high. It's wrong. Why are you tempting the alien scum? I don't know. Look, they're everywhere. Look, that one is very... No, see, look, that's only the same as the one that you toasted previously. I'm not into it. Why? I want to start the day with a bit of high adventure and flamethrowing. You could have done that within the next building, and the daylight would have... You know what? We probably still could. Oh, I see. We're now throwing all caution to all of the wind. That's got no power. There are some oh, hello. Yeah, no, it's one of those tentacle things there. All right. Yeah, no, you've got to... Look, it's going to make you hook up these wind turbines to some business. There's another tentacle thing. Sugar. Eat this! Oh, it's flipping loads of them! Oh, heck. Hey, right. Let's channel them neatly this way. Well, there we go. That was it. That was some surprise there. I hear them. Yes. Are you still playing or what? Come on. I'm flipping ready. I got a flamethrower and I'm coming for... There you are. Eat this. God, I love a flamethrower. Don't stay at a safe distance. I want you at an unsafe distance so I can toast your sluggery little faces. Do you want to go near your fuel tank, just in case you need a little bit more, you know, fuel? Yeah. What's that? That's atmospheric lighting. Oh, well, consider me atmospheric. Good. C2K has been a member for 61 long months. Jägermeister just released Sicilian orange flavour. It's quite delicious and needs less time in the freezer. What's going wrong? What's happening? Yeah. I've got also 8 months till no silly comments. I don't fully... Sorry, all your comments are up there, just in case it wasn't incredibly obvious. Is the fuel tank in here? No, it's next level down. Oh, okay. What's that noise? It's just us bumping into this oil rig. Oh, good. Is that a safe thing to do? Safe enough. Right, okay. I was pretty sure I left the petrol generator here. No, this means you've walked past it. Oh, okay. And sun's coming up. Oh, well, that's all right then. Yeah. All right. Well, while I'm here, let's just hook myself up. Ah, that's the good stuff. Switch modes. Input to self. Thank you. Unhook. And roll it back up. Thank you. Alright. Squeebly little gits should be bursting about now. How's my weight capacity? It's flashing. Alright, okay, well I might unburden myself then. Right. No, you've got to turn it on. So, sorry, it's been a minute. It's been... Oh, I see. Oh, you thought there was a funny number. Okay then. Oh, yes, the japery. Right, shove all that in there. Yeah, no, done in any of this, not in a moment. That's it, yeah, mulch all this rubbish. There you go. Right. Perfect. Right, and then we'll go and wang these parts. Well, actually, these might be useful for the solar stuff and what have you on the boat, on the whatnot. How do the water waves rate compared to other games that you've played? Really well. They're really, really good. I mean, there is an option to... There's an unlock that you can get that stops you being quite so prone to rocking, or stops the boat being quite so prone to rocking, but I wouldn't want it. I mean, the whole thing just feels really, really great. I think the last proper good one that I played, I might be wrong, but but that I recall, the last proper good one that I played would have been Sea of Thieves, which was excellent. Oh, I know where I've got it plugged in, you dipstick. But this is better than Sea of Thieves. Yeah, just in terms of the overall feel of it. And that's the water physics accurate, unflipping likely, but you know what? They're a moderately good simulation. Right now, how am I going to? So I've got that plugged into the machine. Maybe if I grab that. Okay, yeah. Bang it in in that. Yeah. Turn this on. There you go. That'll work. Wolfgang's been a member of the Fire Brigade for 55 long months. You pressed the button because it was there and demanded to be pressed. It's perfectly reasonable notion. Right, plug that back in here. Turn that back off. Oh, hello, what are you? Ah, it's just a bit of goo. Okay. While we're about it, turn that off. You might as well save power while you can. Right, let's go and get this mission underway. Core. Oh, wet stuff. How are you getting on? Flipping lots of wet stuff. Well, I hope the boat doesn't break away from its mooring. That would be most unfortunate. Oh, hello. Right, okay. Well, let's deal with them. Get some. Do these little dudes respond? Oh, yeah, they do. Great. Come on, you. We know you're not dead until I've burst every last part of you. What's your... No, mate. Sun's up. Sun's up, slugs down. That's the rule. I see them. But they can just mind their business for the moment. We're on 79 litres. Okay. Yeah, no. Cook this flipping... Whoa, hello, lads. Crikey. They're really into it. Yeah. Short control bursts. Should have bought a can of petrol with me. Yeah, well, never mind that now. Flipping tons of them. We're going to need to refuel. Yeah, well, I want to finish this. You can switch to your later. Crikey. All right. Oscar Mike. Right. Where are we going? Blimey. It's an infestation. Well, let's use up the last of the fuel. We're out of fuel. Okay. We're not. We've still got a little bit left. Oh, it's quiet here. Zizzy's chucked £2 in the bucket. Your dad loves watching these and he's got a big smile on his face. It's because he wants to play too. That's the only reason. Thank you very much. Oscar Mike, well, it's either on mission or on the move. I tend to use it interchangeably. And you can tell anybody who's watched Generation Kill because they will say Oscar Mike any opportunity they get. Right, yeah. Because, I mean, basically, if you can say Oscar Mike, you know 3/4 of the script of Generation Kill. Plug me in, baby. Power it up. Okay, don't be lighting fires because the government has told me not to do so and sent an emergency warning to that effect. Well, we're out of goo. Yeah, we're out of goo. Well, I think I picked some up. What did you just do? I unplugged it. Well, okay, if you like. Yeah, no, goo we've got. All right, bang the goo in the. It's just going to be spewing petrol all over the floor, you dipstick. Plug me in. Right. Would it be an idea to leave the doors closed to keep them out? No, because I want them to come in. Because there's a natural bottleneck there, and therefore I should be able to get at them, particularly if I'm plugged in to the infinite fuel that is my fuel creating generator. Dr. Gompen's been a member 56 long months. Thanks, Dr. G. And they should have all popped now anyway because the sun's come back and they haven't. Leave me alone. You automatically pick up their guts. Oh, that's very useful. These ones are sunproof. Oh, no. Oh, man. I don't want to keep going back and forth. Can I not get an auto sentry? I'm level 8. Well, that's nice, but I'm busy right now. Okay. Oh, I'm creating a nice pool of slug guts. I think they're going to keep coming. They're coming out of the walls. I'm watching my language because there's clearly young people watching. Okay. Which makes you an irresponsible parent if you're letting young people watch this infestation. They're fun. They have nightmares about having, you know, gooey slug monsters coming at them, and you haven't bought them a stuffed toy flamethrower. Then that's very much your problem, and indeed your fault. Cloudy. It's not. That's sun. I've got to put it factor 27 on at least. Yeah. Sorry, Dr. G, I missed your comment. I'll go back for it in a moment. But I'm a bit busy. We've got over half a tank. What's in here? It's got to be safe, right? Metal. Yeah. Anything I want? Metal. Okay, nothing important. Okay. We can actually be a little bit more selective now. Is that a fuel barrel? Dream on. There you go. They have all now regretted not having a higher SPF factor. Diet has chucked another £2 in the bucket. Izzy, it's bedtime. I don't care if you are 20. Oh, she's 20. Oh, okay, well, that's fine then. Eat this. Ah. Well, that was simple. Yeah, give it some more. Don't you waft your tentacle at me, pal. Yeah, see? I should do stuffed flamethrowers in my next merchandise line. Right now, which one of you are actually workable? Let's, what was that? I don't know. I can't remember how to build. Oh, okay, fine. I genuinely can't remember how to build. Tab? Sure, we can certainly try that. B. B? Yeah, no. I want to... Can I build a... I want to build a cable extender, please. Actions. Build. Hey! Right, I'm in business. Yeah. Go, just build it. Build it. Build the thing. Build the thing. What is this left and right button to rotate? What maniac came up with that? That's not a thing that anybody does. We'll have one of them there. And is this where you want it? Yeah, I want one of them there. Yeah. Thank you. I'm probably going to want one down here. That's all right. We can use the stairs again. All right. Yeah. Now, why are they not auto-building? Well, have you got any materials on you? Well, I might have. Signs point to no, you don't. All right, well, I'll go to the machinery and I'll get the machinery doing the thing, and that usually does the stuff and makes it... It's anybody's guess. That's a battery. That's not going to help us particularly. Right then. What do you actually need for that? Back to tab. No, back to B. B. There we go. Electric cable extender. Yes. Plastic. Iron. Yeah, that's copper, pretty sure. That's fabric. Right. That is iron. Okay, I'll take it with. Give me some flipping plastic, which is yellow for some reason. Right. Then, these things should just build themselves when we go over there. Why am I sprinting so slowly? Am I crouched? Nope. Maybe you don't sprint very much at all, and arguably you shouldn't be doing that anyway, not at your age. There you go, that's something that got built. Yeah, no, that's fine. You're all going to be turned into flamethrower fuel. Just think positively about how that will enrich your life. Oh, get out of it! Ah, you cheeky baggages. Yeah. Never know when you might need a plastic pallet. Right. We're hooking up power. This is taking a little longer than anticipated because I can't remember how to play. Right. Go on. Go on then. Go on. You're waiting for one iron. Oh, don't tell me I haven't got enough iron on. Well, I can hook this one up at least. Yeah, right. Black that in here. Does that one work? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go on, plug her in. Right, make sure you've got the directional flow flowing directionally. Yes, buff. That one's kind of busted. Spanner. Oh, I haven't got any of that. No spanner. What's your problem? Spanner. Yeah, that's all broken as well. Okay. And you? Oh no, there's flames coming out of it, and that's not usually a telltale sign that everything is tickety-boo. What about you? That seems to be operational. Alright, plug something into it. Right. There you go. Right, we've got electricals. Yep. No, you're on balance. Don't flip in balance. There you go. Electricity flows this way, and then we'll take one. Not well, okay, if you like. Take that, plug it into the house. All right. Change the orientation, and we should have green lights for in you come, son. Not convinced it does, though. Shoot her up. Okay. What are you talking about? You've got electricity. It's renewable. No. It's not having it. Oh. All right. That's disappointing. What's that? Is that generator fuel? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we can get to the roof. Well, we should. Do the creatures make the game more fun? Yes. But the caveat I'm going for is only because I've got a flamethrower. I mean, the electric gun isn't bad, but the flamethrower is absolutely on it. Well, you know what you could do? Oh, we could tear apart one of the generators and use it to repair the others. Now you're thinking with portals. Okay. I don't know what's all this stuff. Why has it allowed me up here when there's nothing up here? Is this just some feint? No, it's an illusion of the open world. Stop it. Oh dear. Oh, I almost went for a quick swim there. What? Where? What am I? No, there's two separate entities connected by ladders. Don't get confused there, Tiger. I know how these things can what you do and whatnot. Did I set the first couple to go the right way instead of balanced? Yes. The way you tell is the green arrows, right? If they're flowing, that's the way the electricity is flowing. If you've got it balanced, it looks like, I mean, it could also be that this isn't working because it's broken. But I'm going to try and salvage a few parts now. So, yeah, there you go. Marvelous, right? Because we don't that one. No, this is giving you parts. It's not giving you materials. Well, we quite like having the parts. Go and get some more materials, for crying out loud. Okay, what do you need there, Tiny? What do you need? If I were to endeavour to fix you, you want iron and copper. Okay. Okay, so we need iron. You need iron, plastic, glass, silicon, flipping forget yourself. Can I just hook up my battery cell and that'll do the job? Let's give that a spin. Because it could be that those wind turbines just aren't delivering on the promise of a generation. There you go, plug you in. Right. Yeah. Everybody's happy. And no, it does look like the door is still a non-event. And it's even got a battery hooked up to it now, which is draining. Okay. Well, maybe there is an internal something that is draining the power, and that is full of flipping alien tentacle monsters. All right. So what's the next scheme? What's your plan? I guess I'll go and unload all of this rubbish that I'm carrying. I might even heal myself at the time and take another dose of electricity to my my electrical socket. I'll re-energize the flamethrower again, because it's not like that's going out of fashion anytime soon. Oh, turn that on. No, you see, this is an adequate kind of... The reason this kind of puzzle is okay is because it is leaving it up to me to figure it out. Right? I'm not... If I have to do it in a very specific way, I'll be displeased. But I don't think that's actually the case in this case. Grab all of this. Let's go and put it away. I will be overloaded about now. Jeffy, don't lie on the keyboard. You know that drives me up the wall. Right. Okay, so this is silicon. Yeah, I don't want it. Shift. Right click. No. Shift right click. No. Deposit all. F. Well, that's no, because that's no help to anybody. Give me that back. And this. No, deposit all is completely stupid. I don't want any of that. I want to just deposit all the stuff I don't actually need. What's this camera? It's a camera. Okay, just stop it. Calm yourself. But don't let it get under your skin. You know it's stupid, so just allow that to be what it is, and why it is, and who it is. All right, I suppose. Right, more slug bits. We've got some plastic. How full is that? Pretty much full. All right, well, you can take that. Yeah. You can take 1/2 kilo. Yeah, okay, right, that's full. What do you want? I want iron. I also want to bang this into the mincing machine. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's coming up good now. Yeah. Now, we're cutting great now, Josh. Right, we'll leave that doing its merry dance. What's in this? Oh, that's just full of absolute garbage. Okay. Yeah. Why are you in here and not in my tool belt? That concerns me ever so slightly. That's also full of story. Right, iron. That's rubber. No, that's not what I asked for. What's this? Carbon fibre. I think that's possibly overkill. Right click. Split 5. Yeah, give me 5. Give me 1.5 kilos of that. All right, well, I've now got 14. Super. Right, aluminium, titanium, whatever that was, this as well. Copper. Ah, some copper would probably come in helpful. Give me 5. Thank you. What's that? Yeah, all right, I'll keep the silicon on me. We'll call this gold is almost certainly not going to be needed. And a bit of plastic. What colour is that? Is it yellow? Well, that's polyurethane. That's like plastic. Yeah, but is like plastic plastic? I mean, that's a philosophical question. There's plastic. Right, give me some of that. Thank you. Right, I've got 14. Yeah, that'll probably be enough. It's dark again. Oh, for crying out loud. I've been working, I've been busting my hump all day to try and get this operational again, and you're just giving me the runaround and then frightening me with squigglies. You've finished your cable extender. Big whoop. Right, give me this. Fix it. I need plastic glass. I've got plastic. You haven't got enough plastic. That you can fix. Right then. It does 12 watt hours and it should be running right now, but I'm still seeing red lights. There'll be a switch. There's got to be a switch. There'll be a... Wrong uns are here. You didn't heal yourself. No, I didn't. Right, grab that. Yeah. Run it down over here. Plug her in. You're probably going to want some more. See, that's the equalizing symbol, right? And then that one, it's all flowing into the central junction, and then it's all flowing out down there. Right. You need... I haven't got any of that. Well, I have. I haven't got enough of that. Or that. Or this. Or this. Ah, that only needs plastic and glass. And then it's good to go. Right, well, plug it in. Obviously, it's not going to do a huge amount at night. No. But then you've got 3 individual generators on there. And during the daylight, it should up there. We're on. Okay, yeah. I'm there. Shooter. Flipping, try me. Your aim's rubbish. And it's not like it hasn't got a massive... Do you want this fight? Or are you doing it just because you can? That's a question that rather answers itself, don't you think? Yeah, they're all dancing on the balcony again. Yep. Well, where are they coming from? Is there a spawner down there? You know what would be great about now? Petrol grenade. Petrol grenade! Well, I had one of those, but I think I found it. The question becomes, can I make one? Right. I'll be back in a minute. All right, okie dokie. The healing station's upstairs. Details. Can you remember your shopping list of things that you wanted? Not as such, no. But I will. We will. I've got lots of guts. Super. I've got 1 length of gas cable. Ooh, that's new. Isn't it, though? And then I've got some other odds and ends. We don't need these. Yeah, no, that's a good point, actually. These are quite heavy. Look, you're barely burdened at all. Well, I was slightly burdened. We could spend some skill point. Okay, all right, let's evaluate the skill point situation. I want a petrol grenade, please. You don't want a forklift truck. I kind of do, but at the same time, not yet. I don't want to burn points on things I don't necessarily want or need. Grenades. What about a photo drone? Does that not feel like it's something that... Because now, you see, I'm thinking, well, that doesn't sound all that useful or anything that I particularly want. Which means it's probably mission critical. Yeah, basic standing light. Well, you know what, that could be helpful. But again, a bolt gun? Yeah, I mean, obviously I can get behind that, but then I start consuming resources on making those. You're looking at where you can make petrol grenades. And what's your? I don't understand what your point is. There's a water purifier. Now that feels like something we'll probably want. And there's all the rest of the water bits. So that's 4 points. I've got 9. That's a small freshwater container. Okay. That's an Oni fuel light. I don't know what that is. It's a petrol resource backpack. What you're telling me is that's a fuel tank I can carry with me. I'll take one. Yeah. Now, if I can keep my fuel juiced up for longer, I'm into it. That's a drone charging pad. I don't want to start mucking around with drones, not yet. This is a data recovery deck. That 100% feels mission critical. I'll have it. Yeah, it better not. Yeah, hold on. Its speaker and screen make it useful for tracker music cartridges. Could not care less. All right, that's an Oni spark cell. That's extra electricals. You see the grenades, do you? Okay. Are they lower down? Where are we? You've got that. That's a photo drone. I'll be methodological. Actually, glow sticks. It would be quite nice to be able to manufacture those. I think we've missed out in not unlocking that already. Okay, and then you've got the bolt gun, pallet, and the forklift, and the spark cell. You've got the diesel engine boosters, electric engine boosters, the whole stabilizer, which I'm never going to buy. That's the thing that stops the boat rocking, because I enjoy that too much. This is the Lancer. It's a light. It's a headlamp. 2 points. This would allow you to sport both the light and your flamethrower at once. Okay, I'm there. That's a shock grenade. All right, grenades look like that. Oh, come on, let me have the electrical grenade. That's a medium battery, don't care. Friendly sweetheart. I've got to complete a quest to unlock it. Boo! Then it should have, just another design tip there, question mark, instead of showing me what it is. If I can't unlock it yet, don't show it to me. Don't make me go like, no, this one's gated until you've read that part of the storyline. That's not me being snarky. That is just good practice. If I can't have it, don't show it to me. The efficiency matrix. You're an efficiency matrix. And then a diesel tank. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, another 2,000 litres of diesel. I like that. And then there's the Cyclone, which is the new wind turbine that they've got on this rig. All right. I'm going to get the binoculars. You know why? They let you see things from further away. That's a pistol shard. What does that do? Specialised for soft targets with minor area damage. It's not a flamethrower though, is it? No, but it would allow you to shoot the tentacles from further away. Yeah, who cares? That's the portable electricity generator, dude. Right, couple of fuel cans. Right, fill them with petrol. Take the portable electricity generator. Plug it in. Bosh, bosh. You're in. And I'll have the... Right, we've got things to do. Open. All right, hang on then. Just let me out again. F, Y, escape. On. I mean, these are the kinds of things that would be solved, will be solved over the course of early access. So, you know, again, I'm not that fussed. Do you really want to make a petrol generator? I want to make my flamethrower backpack first. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, gimme. Hit it. Add it to the shopping list. It's happening. All right, groovy. What are you doing, Jeff? Get your head off the keyboard, Jeff. You'll inadvertently build me 3 backpacks instead of the one that I want. Is the game paused while I'm in the menu? No. I kind of like that. And I want a portable electric generator. Add it to the queue. Oh, what? But it's portable. How portable could it be if I have to put it on the ground? Well, we'll find out, won't we? Do you really want to put it in the middle of the room, you dingus? Yeah, all right. I'll put it over here just in case by portable what they mean is it lives here now. All right. Yeah. Yeah, no, cancel. I only need one. Thanks for that. Right, you need a cooling port and a connector port and a cooling radiator. And now you don't need anything at all because I inadvertently pressed cancel. All right, it's okay. I organised one once. I can organise one again. Yes, please. All right, sit. Yes. All right, stand away from it and then cancel. And then look at it and go, connector ports, yeah, cooling radiator. Connector ports, cooling radiator. Okay. That's an alloy frame. What do you know? You don't need an alloy frame. I've got some in stock. Oh, yeah, okay. Connector port. Yep. Yep, I'll have one. Yep, thank you. And a cooling radiator, I'll have one of them too. Yeah. Thanks. Cool. And while we're about it, give me... I'll have a couple of those. Yeah, 5 feels good. Yep, well, we'll do it then. Just... Why are you fighting me at every step of the way? Because you're trying to go too fast and you're not yet familiar enough with the nuances of this creation system in order to make the magic happen. Well, stuff your nuances. Yes. What's this? It's a box. All right. And what's that? No, that. Put the battery down. Gimme. Yeah. Loot it. Put it on. Loot it. New discovery on fuel lights. Oni. Well, how does one a T to equip? Right. Thank you. Yes. Is it my equip now? I don't know. Let's try juicing ourselves up. Maybe you need to fuel it independently. Well, you know what? We learn in this establishment by doing. Yeah, hook it up. Right, maybe it'll backflow. That sounds safe. All right, we had 100 capacity. Is it going to pump it into my tank? No. All right, so maybe I have to take the tank off. Hold on. Detach from the portable refinery. Yeah, grab the cable, drop the cable. Wait. Connect to the Oni fuel light. Aha! I've plugged it in my back. I can't see the button. On, please. Well, what's it doing? I imagine I'm taking aboard some fuel. How am I to know? Why is there... Don't worry about it. It's still... Oh, hold on. There we go. I've got petrol output has dropped off. I am clearly... Oh, no, you're out of guts. Okay. Put some more guts in there. Okay. It's pumping like an absolute winner. I'm assuming this now means I can press R to reload the flamethrower. But of course, you know what they say about assuming? They say not to do it. Right, pump that back in there. That's making a friendly noise. Turn it on. Because I think we might need some for the batteries, the tanks. Okay. Have I got anything shoved in this? No, this is your myriad repair items. Alright, some more guts. That's something else. I reckon it must be daylight by now. I'll tell you what, do this to yourself as well. Okay. It's a lot. It is a. Well, it feels like a lot of portable fuel, but we don't know. I haven't got a meter that will tell. Unplug. Please unplug the fuel. You have unplugged the fuel cable. Just drop it. I haven't. What am I carrying? And why am I still attached to this? Put that away. All right, grab cable self. Yes. Put cable down. Yes. Stop going so fast, you pilchard. Something went bang. It's just us knocking up against the whatnot. Where are the fuel tanks? You can't have them. All right. Are you portable? You are portable. Sweet. Okay. Now, how does T for tools? Yes. That. Right. It's a fuel cable. Oh, nifty. All right, so while I've got that equipped, I can grab a fuel cable and plug it into whatever I feel like. I am a walking fuel tank. Feel safe? I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to heal myself like the physician that I am. Yeah, give me that, please. Lovely old job. Thanks very much. I'm going to grab this. Yeah, do it. Yeah, just put it in there. Yeah, thanks, Wat. That's it. Lovely. Sweet. All right, let's go get back to work. What are we doing? We're going to power up more power here. And if by the time I've got, I don't know, 3, 4 of these hooked up, we're still not able to open the door, we're going to go and spend extra time. Oh, hello, buddy. Hold on. These lot are all out in the open again. What's going on? Are these sparkly vampires? I'm the only day walker, and I'm a robot. Oh, crumbs. Oh, some slugs are always trying to ice skate uphill. Are you poorly? No, I'm fine, mate. I'm good. Crike, just leave me alone. How much have I got? 58. Okay. Where's the juice? I think the fuel of this, I think only... I've got a fuel cable just flapping around here. You know what we should do? We should attach it so that we never run out. Also, what's a slug going to... I've got metal feet. There's something down there, and we're going to go and find it. There's something that's generating... No, there's just loads of them. Grab cable. Yeah. Connect it. Yeah. Why is it not doing anything? Why is it not doing anything? Reload. Ah. Negative. Leave me alone, I'm working things out. Right, that. Now what? Well, no. We are not going to use the fuel cable as a flamethrower. Put it away. Put it away. Switch cables. Well, what's happened there? Don't know. Switch cables. What am I plugging in? Why am I don't 100% understand what you're trying to do here. Can I plug that into my fuel pistol, please? Alright, put that down. Oh, well, at some point it gave you 71 in all of your faffing around with it there. Okay, there's the fuel cable. Connect fuel cable. Leave me alone. I don't get it. This should not be this complicated. There are absolutely loads over there. I think the best bet is to drop on top of them, right, and burn them at source. Oh, I know what it is. They're all spawning at night, and then they're unable to climb up because they can't climb underneath and what have you. So these are all just leftovers, and occasionally some of them pathfind sufficiently to get at me. I'd really like a persistent connection to my flamethrower tank. That'd make my life much happier. It is raining. So what? Look, just plug that hose into the gun. Grab cable flamethrower pistol. Well, now that's not attached to anything. All right, we'll put it away then. Right. Okay. Jeffy not on the mouse. Right, there we go. Right, okay, let's try it again. We're going to solve this, because we're only going to need to solve it once. Use. Yeah. That are binoculars. Okay. Fuel cable. Right. Connect fuel cable. Flamer pistol. Alright, it's working. Alright, this still isn't open. Can I burst this Cthulhuid? Yeah. Alright. Serves you right for being attached to the inside of the glass that I'm making ultra hot. Okay, so where's the... This isn't even a mission critical building. This is just a building. But I'd be fascinated to know what it is that I've missed. I mean, I assume I just don't have quite enough power going in. Okay, did I bring enough to repair this? Yes. Lovely. We'll get a little bit of power out. Will you? No, because it's raining. I'd rather hope that that was going to be a yes, despite it raining. Okay, what about you? Are you? Not quite. I need plastic. That one I can fix. But to be honest, it's pretty much working anyway. Not to mention the fact these are the... Yeah, no, that was on. And you haven't drained any more out of that. Okay, well that's just rather peculiar then. Now what? Jeffy, get off my hand! Who's having a go? Oh, I see, you. Why is this not powering up? I don't need to put that away, do I? No. Maybe, oh, I could have plugged it into the wrong energy port. Sure. I don't think that's likely, though. What am I missing? I'm just going to work on the assumption it's a me problem. Wooden windows. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. There's a ladder there in case I fall in the drink. Go on, give me a clue. Give me a hint. Go on, go on, go on. I won't mind. Give me a tall tip. I will leave. Right? And then none of us are winners. I don't know. Check the roof. I already went up there, but I'll have another look. Yeah. All right. The ladder's around the side, I believe. All right. What do we got here? I don't know, but loot it. Okay. All right. Nothing obvious there. Loot that. What's up there? All right, I'll have a look. Yeah. It's getting dark again. It's not allowed to. And Olympic shot put. Have you not had enough yet? No. Is that water? Yes, it is. It's getting very dark. It's all right, we're going up top. It'll be safe up here. It'll be flipping frightening up here. Get some. If there's a power switch up here, I'll be a little disappointed. Oh, look, some lovely. Yeah, whatever. Put them in the bin. There's a power cell and a battery. And here's some floodlights, which theoretically you would think would be able to be turned on. Here's a deck chair. Well, chuck it on the deck then. Nice. That's just a bit of metal. Well, I've been getting through the metal, despite the fact that I've got tons of it. That's flamethrower. Okay, didn't want flamethrower. I want to pick up this bit of wood. Bit of wood not pick upable. All right. Well, then I don't know. All right, don't stand there. All right, we have explored upstairs, and it's not upstairs. Anybody want to disagree that it's not upstairs? Right, there was some nice stuff up here, and that's why it was sending me up here. But fundamentally, this ain't it. Yeah, are we balancing here, or am I juiced? No, you're getting juiced. All right, cool. We now have... I've now got to be very careful any time it says anything about a cable. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not going to do an awful lot more at night because I can't see. Even with my torch on, I can't see a huge amount. No. What is that terrifying orange colour? I think your floodlights are on. You think? Well, I don't think it. Also, it would be nice to... Oh, there you go, you've done it. There's Screebles down there, and you can't use your flamethrower while you're on the ladder. Is that sunrise? I don't know, it feels like death. Oh, dear. All right, it's all right, we're fine. Who fits their station with orange glow lights? Yeah, no, they're working now. And yet the rest of the compound is not. Well, I'm a slight lot. Can you not come into the light to haunt me? Because if you can't, that's funny. Right. Also, you're probably draining batteries like no tomorrow. You're using your floods all night, every night. It's red because there's low power, but I don't recall them being on before. I mean, these ones being red because there's low power, I get that. That's fine. That makes plenty of sense. Go and get some glass. Right, and more iron, more plastic. Unload that which you don't need. Your energy has dropped like an absolute stone. I don't know what you used there. The torch can't possibly have used that much power. Want to bet? All right, plug me in again, please. You're on equalize. Oh, I don't want to be on equalize. You've unplugged your fuel cable. Okay. No, thank you. We don't want to be charging the boat. Why am I instantly recharged? Don't know, but it just happened that way. Okay, we're not plugged into... Your fuel tank's empty. I didn't use that much. All right, what are we plugging this into? Bang it in the fuel pit, into the pistol. No. Plug this into the pistol. Right. Now open the inventory here. Fill this full of gubbins. I did burn quite a few things. Yeah, all right, I suppose. Turn it on. Oh, man. I had a fall from a high place, but that should have affected the green bar, which is my quote-unquote health, rather than energy. All right, yeah, no, turn it off. Grab the flamer cable. All right, switch cable. Not sure. There you go. Power it up. No, I've got two cables going on now. Well, put that one away. Right. And power it up. All right, and my fuel pack is in theory being fueled. There it is. I'm a little whatnot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was overloaded, so used more power. That makes sense. All right, yeah. No, I feel that logic. Okay, we're going to get this today. If we don't get this in the next couple of minutes, I'm just going to go, stuff this station, I'm not into it. I'm going to go back and use my scanner on those Harrier jump jet planes. And don't need the binoculars right now, but I appreciate the enthusiasm you're displaying. Okay, right, that's the fuel cable. Yes. Grab the fuel cable. No. No? No. Grab... Well, that's one way you could do it. Tell you what, yeah, just put that away. Yes, Jeff. And then we go, what now? Well, how did we do this last time? Lucky is how we did it. There you go. We've got the fuel cable. Connect it to the pistol. Right, we are G2G. Heal yourself. Let's do this again, because you haven't picked up any resources. All right. I definitely need glass. Definitely need plastic. Hey, glass. 6 kilos of. Sure. There's 5 kilos of broken mosquito. Stick it in the shredder. Alright, yeah. 12 kilos of bugs. Fabric. Yeah, I'll take some, just in case. Copper. I've got some. Yeah, I've got 14 copper. Polyurethane. You never know. Okay. Iron. I've got 20. You're fine. Plastic. I've got 7. Bring another 3 kilos of it. And that's titanium. Probably don't need it. Carbon fiber. Glass. Glass was the other one I definitely wanted. Okay. All right. A bit more glass wouldn't go amiss, but what have you done now? It's unplugged the cable again. Why? I don't know. I think it's because it's trying to use contextual awareness buttons, and it's not always fabulously contextual. What are we doing up here? I don't know, man, but I'm going to plug into the... No. You wanted the health station, just in case you get beset by Gribblies again. All right, plug me in. No, not into the diesel generator. Plug it into me. Yeah, it's just trying too hard to be helpful, and the end result is that you end up in a don't press the button you think it's going to be effects. Right, we should have at least one solar panel operational. Well, we don't know that. Not now! All right, well, okay, at least the sun's up. All right, plug that in there. Are we getting any output on this hose at all? No. 5 me. Bit of aluminium. Ah, do you want to know what I haven't brought? Oh, for crying out loud. I mean, I'm broadly supportive of games requiring 87 different resources, but to fix everything, come on, man. Right, here. Aluminum. Gimme. Thank you. I don't care how much of it there is. I'll take all of it. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What's going on down there? Well, there's more red lights, so maybe there is an ingress point there or something. I don't want to be fixing this flipping thing. I want to fix just enough for it to let me in. Alright, that's on. Lights are still red. Okay, well, I really can't be bothered to fix much else. Go on, yeah, fix that and all. Right. I have fixed enough power that we should be able to get in here. It's something else. It's not power. And you lot can all naff off. Give me... And why aren't you dying fast enough? I mean, I quite like that they die easy. That fills me with a certain level of glee. Does this robot have something to tell me? Oh, you must snatch the dangler from my flimsy flesh, otherwise things won't. Stop it. Alright, let's get up there and look at him. What's that? He's carrying some papers. Oh, God. And he's attached to a winchy thing that looks like it'll move. You know what would work? Having a gun. Because then I could shoot him, and he might fall in the drink, but I could go in after him. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I don't know. You don't want to feel it. There's a difference. Alright, has this got a plug? Has this got anything useful? Not now, you filth. Nope. What have you just done? I honestly couldn't tell you. I think I've unplugged the gun. All right. It genuinely needs to be more insect. What's that down there? That's a flipping undersea ramp. All I have to say is, why? That is just dumb. Okay, fine. Get in and then kill. Ooh, that's just dumb. Okay. All right, so we've got loads of power coming in. That's knackered. Right. I mean, right. You can die as well. Hey, look, the doors work. Flipping. Spare me. There had better be something really flipping great in here. Give me number 8. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh well, look, we're in. Hey! The adventure continues. Yeah, baby. Keep an eye on your power. Yep. Well, it's okay. I'll just plug myself into the wall because we've got an unspeakably huge amount of power that we didn't need. Find a hang in there, Kitty. Yeah. Yeah. Can I cut that up? Plug into this because there's probably something in there that means something. What do you want? There's some log data. Ah. All right. Can I auto-read this, please? Yeah, I'll do that. There you go. Daily Thompson's decathlon through it. Job done. All right, great. Yeah, I've read them. Thank you. Humans. No. Survival guide. No, I don't want to read any of this. I don't want to read anything. Okay, good. Quests. No, thanks. Not interested. Right, okay. Over here, Daily Thompson's decathlon. Oh, hello. What are you? Don't know, but it looks interesting, doesn't it? All right, what do we get? We've got some log data on Project Jonah. Ah, new discovery. Assembly instructions. More options. Organize. There you go. Didn't organize them, it just moved them over here. Ah, it's an item memory. Sequential diagrams guiding assembly shows correct order directional markers and requires step-by-step interpretation. But you're not telling me of what or why or for what or why. Are you? No. Also, right, I keep picking these up. And these have, I don't know if you can make it out because it's in really, 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 really tiny letters. It says empathy 5. Now, if I assimilate that, and I can't assimilate it, which means it's something for something else later. What? I don't know. But there it is. It's like this. This has got adaptability 20, creativity 25, focus 25, and patience 20. None of which are stats that I have. So they're stats for something else. What? It's not telling me. Yeah, I'll have that as well. All right. Hey, it's me buddy. Cut him up. Right. Do I think the camera is the same? What, the camera drone? No. I think the camera drone is probably mission critical. But it's not bothered to tell you that it's mission critical. Give me those. All right, thank you. Cut up this computer. Anyway, I'm going back to go and get the flipping gyrocopter under control. Where's my... Thank you. Keep an eye on your power. Yeah. Cut up the tables. Cut up the tables. I'm at 92% of my carrying capacity. I'm still at 92% of my carrying capacity. These tables take a lot of work. They do. Oh, you know what else? Open a chuffing door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open. Cut the door. Put that down and open the door. That's a flamethrower. Open the door. Grab the door. Pull the door. Not automatic doors, but they're powered. If these were... No. These were slidey doors that I could have just opened by hand. No, I didn't try that. Oh, I hate myself. Please hold. Yeah, no. Well, it's got an indoor handle, but not an outdoor handle. Oh, okay. I might allow that. Give me this. Plug it into me, please. No, give me this. Plug it into me, please. Thank you. I'm a little light at the moment. Make sure it's giving you the right instruction opportunity. That should be. I don't want to. No. And put that away, and then maybe this will be easier. Switch mode. Other way. There you go. They probably have electric locks. So manual opening with an electric lock. Perfect. Oh, I can't believe it made me do that. I can't believe it made me do that. I can't believe it made me. It's only because I caught a glimpse of it out of the corner of my eye. Do you think I'm going to build the helicopter to explore? I'm going to go back to the tower that I was at before, and I'm going to scan it. And if that accomplishes something, yay. If it doesn't, whatever. Yeah, that'll do. Grab the cable. That's it. Put the cable in the bag. Okay. Do we need anything else from here? No, I think it was those loose bits of paper that is our reason for coming here in the first place. That won't open. Okay. Go through the one that is. I'm going to take this with me to chop up later. And yeet. Why don't you open the other door? Well, I'm going to take all these cables back, and I'm going to cut up all of those solar panels. As a warning to anybody who dares waste my time in such a fashion again. Ha 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 ha! It wasn't... Oh, you thought it was as simple as repair the things to open the door. You've thrown that out the other side. No, I haven't. No, no, no. You didn't have to repair anything. You could have just gone straight in. Ha ha ha! Aren't we game designers wonderful? I'm going to cut you. Better not come round my house. Yeah, I'll give you a puzzle you won't soon flipping forget. That was self-censoring copter because every time it gets pedantic and go, it's a gyrocopter, actually, then it just makes me triple down on calling it a helicopter. That's why. That's why. Yeah. Nothing makes me digging more than a pedant. And get some. Right. Do you think those chairs are going to be useful? Well, I've got to sit somewhere. Right. And then... Do you want a table? Nah. Do you want these? They might be useful. Okay. But to be honest, I'm grabbing everything because it might be useful. Boink. He shoots, he scores. Lovely. Yep. I think we're about there. None of those appear to open. Oh, hold on. I could have opened that a minute ago. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll take this traffic cone. There you go. That's compensation. Right, grab all your cables back. Okie dokie. What do you want to do with this? I want to take it with me. Okay. What do you want to do with this? I want to take it with me. And this? Take a wild flipping guess, son. If I don't have to make more cables, I won't. And this? I don't think you can. Watch me. Super, super, super. Can I scan the chairs and the table? You know what? That'd be a worthwhile experiment. Let's have a look. Because if I can scan the chairs, then the scanner doesn't do what I think it does. All right, here we go. Scan it. Oh, no. The scanner doesn't do what you think it does. The scanner does do what you thought it did originally. Can I scan this traffic cone? No. Why not? Oh, yeah, no, table. You might want to make a table in the future. Yeah. Well, I might want to make a traffic cone. No, you don't. You won't want to make a traffic cone. But I might. Oh, I might want to make a box. But not a traffic cone. No, you wouldn't. You definitely don't want to make a traffic cone. Then this does exactly what I thought it did originally. Right, I was right all the time. What about this? I might want a little barrel. No, you won't. You won't want a little barrel. What about a tyre? Yeah, you might want a tyre. But I don't want a little barrel. What's the matter with you? That's a fender. No, you won't want a fender. But I might want tyres. Yeah, oh yeah. Who are you to judge? I'm in charge of my own. Do I want a computer? No. I do. What about a chair? Yeah. But why would I need a chair if I can't use a computer? You're off your rocker. Chair. You are very selective, Johnny Scanner. What about an iron girder? Yeah. You'll want one. Okay. Yeah, no, you'll definitely want an iron girder. What about a bunch of them? No, you don't. Some pipes? No. This big magnet? No, you don't need a big magnet. There is no rhyme or reason to you, Johnny Magnet. Right, feed all this rubbish into there. That which can be mulched must be mulched. Yeah, including you. You should say the words mission critical on you. Otherwise I'm going to try and mulch you. And when you get spat back out as more paper, then you can kind of go, oh, clearly I'm important for something. I go, would you mind telling me what? No, you will have to work it out for yourself. I go, oh, flipping won't. What are you doing with this? Well, I'd like to drop it. Well, there'll be a button. Alright, go on, give me a clue. Q. Q's a good drop it button. Alright. In the top left, there's even a quest for scanner. No. There's a quest that says, oh, hold on, use the build menu to fabricate something. I haven't got to turn that on. Okay. Yeah. Alright. No. What shall I make? Well, what can I have? Well, do a tyre. Because apparently it's essential we can make those. Go on, Em. Whip it up. Yeah, put it on the floor. Right here. That'll be perfect. Thanks. Don't make any more. That would be a total waste of time.
Now the world doesn't have to stay broken the way we found it. Keep scanning.
No, because I can't keep scanning. Naff off. Don't tell me what to do. Right. Okay. Are we going over there to do this now? Yes. Yes, frankly. I've had enough of this picky flipping scanner. No, can't have it. What are you, my mother? No, you're not allowed that. I want it. I feel like it will be essential to me later. No. But it probably won't be. I don't care. Stick probably. What I decree must be permitted. Take a tyre, because apparently they're vital to our survival. I mean, I could go and build a monster truck, but we're at sea. And therefore tyres, if you ask me, feel like they might be a smidge unnecessary. Why are you two married? You know how you said you weren't going to lose your cool. I'm not losing my cool. You are. Scanner's stupid, and it does exactly what I thought it did, which is why I didn't unlock it, because I didn't feel the need for any of this flipping... Why? When it's the raw materials that I use in order to accomplish stuff and things. Number 8, please. Oh, hold on. Unplug it first. All right. Wind it up. Here you go. And this one. Right. Yep. And wind it up. A monster hovercraft. Oh, we're on. Okay. 6. All right. You know what? What else? What? My flamethrower should shed some light. As it stands at the moment, I have to look for the glowing eyeballs of the wee beasties in order to attend to them. Yeah, and that. I'm not leaving. I'm not coming back. All of this is coming to me. The weather's turning. Yeah, all right. Okay. Grab it. Yes. Wheel it in. Right. Ooh, that's That's atmospheric. Your power is currently semi-added. There are gribblies out there. I don't know if your little cutting tool there will do any good against them. Despite the fact that if you are surprised... Oh, we should probably scan that. No, that's in the you have to learn it database. Yes, but surely I could scan it, thereby bypassing the you have to learn it database. How much do you want to bet that that isn't going to work? Everything. See, no, that's... You can't scan that. Oh, really? Yeah, no, you can't. Oh, why not? It's in the you have to learn it database. How many are there? A few. Yeah, I see you. Alright. I've got a job to do here, lads. Would you mind naffing off until I've finished it? And then you can all come and bum rush me at the same time. We're out of gas. Alright, we're leaving. It's turned out rocky again. Did they really? Oh, I left at the right time. Is this where I keep it? No, it's downstairs. They can't come on here because the lights are on. That's very strange. Maybe this is a new behaviour that they have learned lately. Doesn't look like the sketches can be turned into anything other than the rubbish that they are. Okay. Alright. Good luck. Thanks. Alright. Hose. Alright, what are you plugging it into? Well, for starters, I'll tell you what, let's... You've got switch cables only. Where, well, what have I plugged that into? I don't know. Start reeling in cable. Okay. Is that plugged into anything useful? Yep. Right. Right. Good times. Good work. Yes. We're out of... There's not enough guts in the blender. All right, hang on. There are now... We're out of guts again. Well, there'll be some over there somewhere. Alright. Grab the... No. Grab this cable. Grab this cable. This one. Yes. Yes. Okay. Alright. That's some guts. Yeah. So's that. And that. Yeah, these are all incredibly useful for repairing things that you never actually needed to repair. Yeah. Small flipping kids' homework going on there. Yeah. That's guts, right. Yeah. No, okay. Yeah, no, I think you're good. Alright, bang that in here. Oh, that's quite a lot as well. There's multiple kilograms. What have you done? I'm scared. Alright, put it away again. Grab this. Grab that. Alright, plug something in there. Yes! Alright, plug it in to the Oni. In theory, I've done it. Okay, all right. Press the machine on. That should be going into the Oni. Well, it's certainly pumping. And then when the Oni's full, that's a good thing. Yep, okay, yep, it's good. I don't even know how much the Oni stores. Other than, yeah, sure it does. Can you be bothered chopping up the rest of those machines? What do we actually get so far? We got a turbine blade. No, but I will go and get an absolute ton of lizard guts. Alright, now what? Grab the cable. Put it in the bag. Right, let's get back to work. Yeah, no, okay, I can't be bothered tearing up the rest of that, but I do need some more guts. Alright, so, yeah. Come on, come to me. Form an orderly line. Alright, I'll come to you. Hang on. Yeah. No. Good effort. I see you've been working out late. Oh, from the side. Sneak attack. Right. Was that your auntie? Check fuel. Yeah, I know. The Oni's fueled up. Yeah, I know. And if I could just kind of go like R to reload and not have to attach a pig in hose to it, that'd be terrific. 15 rounds left. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't like the sunlight. Yeah, but neither do they seem particularly phased by it. But you know what they're not doing? I don't know why they're not coming any closer, but I'm here for it. Right, plug this into the pistol. Alright, now there'll be a reckoning. They're never going to get insurance on this place. Going to go like, oh no, unfortunately, sir, you have a known infestation of rotten gribblies. They were. We've always had insurance in the past. No, we've changed our policy vis-a-vis rotten gribbly insurance. And, you know, they do so much structural damage. What have you done? I don't know. Alright, there you go. Yeah. Why is it the same button to detach a cable as it is to pick things up? Why? What? In whose right mind is that? Will you leave me alone? I'm pontificating. I'm casting my sermon. It shouldn't be the same button. It just shouldn't. Pick things up and detach cable being the same button. But why? So you have to use fewer buttons. Do you want to come down from there, Mush? He's carrying more of the chuffing plans. Oh, God. Oh, well, at least you spotted it. Go on, we've got to build a climbing frame. Oh, great, it's a platform game as well. Yeah. Alright, where are we going to build it? Well, we've got to come in from below, I suppose. What are they for? I don't know. It won't let me read them. You're overweight, so you're going to be putting on... That's personal. You're going to be using up your electricals a little bit faster. And frankly, having a little bit more get up and go in your get up and go tank wouldn't do you any harm either. Alright, okay. You in there. Right. Is it G? No, that's take everything. I just want to deposit the whole stack. Drag it. You know why? Because it works. Yeah, all right. Okay. There's some squirting noises coming from outside. Well, as long as they're outside and they're not in here, I can mostly live with that. All right, fill this full of disgusting. It seems to have already kicked off. Oh, maybe turn it off. Okay, good. Good luck. Thanks. Okay. Grab the flamer pistol cable. Put it away. Grab the cable from here. Step away from anything else you can interact with. Connect this to the flamer pistol. Turn this rubbish on. Okay. Text button said Q. Oh, does it? Okay, I don't know where I missed that, but I did. Alright, turn it off. Detach the cable. Grab cable. That one. Okay. Connect it to the fuel tank. Turn this rubbish on. Alright. It would be lovely to have a little gauge that said how much there was in there, but there you are. Can I fix one of the other copies of me? No, I guarantee we can't. Guarantee it. I'm not even going to look. Doing so would be an exercise in pointlessness. I watched the dramatisation of the Fukushima power plant. The Japanese dramatic thing, and at the start, when they're all just operating things, I really liked the authenticity of how they worked vis-a-vis. They say the thing that they're doing and point to the control that they're doing it with. That is a fantastic, because I think they do that on the Shinkansen as well, is they point to it and go, pressing brake release lever as a mental double check. It's a really clever and well thought, because it looks goofy as all get out, but in terms of a safety feature, it's very well thought through, because you have to look at it and do it at the same time, which eliminates some amount of accidentally doing the wrong thing or thinking you've pressed the right. Do you mind? I'm giving a lesson in something. Exactly what is anyone's guess? Yeah. Have you had enough? Yeah, for now. All right. You are a little bit wounded. Oh no! What have you done? I don't know. Put that away. Thank you. Yeah. That's worse. It's going to go, what have you done? I'm not sure, but for some reason I'm currently carrying a hose. Then you've detached that hose from somewhere. Right. How can we watch it? It's on, pretty sure it's on Netflix, and it's called The Days. And it's like an 8-9 part, it's in Japanese. There is an English language version if you want it. It's really good, and it's a step-by-step through of the Fukushima disaster, and it's really, really well done. But while the plant is operating normally to begin with, I was quite yeah, see it and point to it and do it as a safety mechanism. Nice one, Mike. Thank you for swinging by. Okay. You can see the gauge for my tank when I charged it. I mean, I can see it when I've got when that menu's up. It's the white bar at the bottom. But of course, in regular day-to-day usage, that's not something I'm going to do. Anyway, we're done here. I'm leaving. Right. There you go. People use it to make funny signs and stand on the spot that the train driver has to point. Oh, no, we're not done here. We've still got to go and retrieve that flipping stupidity, because it might come in helpful. Now, the reason that I'm just not leaving and going, no, that's it, I'm over all of this rubbish, is what if at some point in the storyline it suddenly gets good? You know, what if there is a moment where I go, oh, I'm into this now? Right? It's admittedly the amount of time left available for this experience to turn into something that doesn't vex me is diminishing. It's decreasing. It is de-lovely. Do you reckon you can reach it from there? Possibly. I'll take that for good luck. Yeah. All right. Give me the thing. You could jump for it. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Go. Give. That worked. Right, grab it. Why have you got a fuel hose? Don't know, doesn't really matter, but there are beasties in the water, so let's get out of the water. You can't. Not here. All right, grab some of that as well. Yeah. What are you doing with this cable? Wheel it in. What are you doing with this robot? I want him to come with me. Come on, mate. Up, 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 up. Up. Stay. Right. Snaffle all of this. Yep. Yeah, right. You, come on. Come with me if you want to be turned into something. Yeah, that's it. Well, that worked. I pretty much anticipated that wouldn't work, and yet here we are. And that is how you do problem solving without having to do it in a prescribed fashion. That is, okay, there's the thing that you need. Go get it. All right. That's going to keep me busy in the evenings. Lovely. Come on there, shiny. You know what else? I don't know what I look like. I assume I look like these dudes, but I've never seen a mirror. So we don't know. Scan the robot. All right, I'll give it a go. To the stupid, please. Thank you. Scan it. No, can't have a robot. Can have a pallet. But a robot? No. Robot's foot? He's wearing Crocs? No. Okay. Whatever this is? No. Okay. Computer monitor? No. You've already got a chair? No. This slab? No. Different? No. No. Not what? Don't know what that is, and you can't have it. All right. Okay. Fine. Now you could very well. Yeah, I know. That's. Yeah, I don't think shaking it is going to make it work either. Plug in. All right. Yeah, we're on equalize. No. No. Yes. You're done already. I'm done already. Grab the cable. Wind the cable in. Put that piece of junk away. Yeah. Alright. Stick this in the hold. Alright. Sever the cables. Let's fire up the boat. At least that's fun. Give. What are you doing with this? Whatever it needs doing. I thought I had two. No, looks like only one mooring cable. Okay. Let's fire up the boat. Woohoo! That feels like something real. It does. Is there anything I'm missing? Almost certainly. Right. Get in. Sound the hooter. Alright. Retract anchor. Right, where's that tower? It's over there. Let's go flipping get it. I'd like thrusters, please. You haven't got thrusters. Okay. Small amount of this. I don't believe you have actually turned the engine on. Please hold. No. We'll work off gas. All right. Try not to grind too much off the vehicle as we head away. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, this is no longer the best horn in video game history. There is a better horn than this. Right, okay, we're off to see the flipping wizard. Are we there yet? Yeah, almost. Boop, boop. If you've never played it, is you suggesting something considered backseat driving? No. The ones... I, I get pretty good at spotting genuine backseat drivers versus people who are just trying to solve it at the same time I am. Right, 21 kilometres an hour, should be in knots. Run the shark over. I'll give it a go. Is it a train horn? No, it is not. It is not a train horn. Eat that, Sharky. Think it's dead? Nope. I think it's probably just become our new best friend. Liam's chucked £2.5 in the bucket. Foghorn button. Why has it been nerfed? Don't know that it has. Still there. The best horn is Iron Nest. Yes, it is. The horn in Iron Nest is. They know what they were doing when they made Iron Nest. They knew what they were doing. Right. Okay. Sailing into the running. Oh, there I am. Hey, me. Ah, great. Just started playing Iron Nest. You like it so far? They have to have multiplayer. They've just got to do it. Usually, I'm a. You don't need multiplayer, but I think in Iron Nest, multiplayer played right, if you've got some kind of mission that is about dealing with the enemy in a finite amount of time, and it's going to take a well-drilled crew to get to that point, I think a 4 or 5 player multiplayer experience would be absolutely sensational. And equally, I think a poorly trained crew that have no coordination at all could be absolutely hilarious. Right. I'm pretty sure this was the one we came to before, and if not, it's definitely one of them because there's a helipad at the top. And the helipad at the top is not connected to the porter cabin in the middle at all. Right, here we go. Have I played more of it? Yes, I have played more of it. I'm not going to want to play a huge amount more than that because it starts to get a little bit strategy war game more than... I had a feeling it was going to be quite short-lived. And that's fine because I had no illusions that it wasn't going to be a little short-lived. Yep, okay. Chris has been a member for 23 months. Iron Nest sounds like a game where you need to get your bearings right. Yeah, it does. It does. No, my misunderstanding, which, as I said at the time, very grateful for the misunderstanding, was not spotting, not getting that the planning table is dumb. That it's a dumb planning table, and as much as it will lock in angles and what have you, that fundamentally the way you draw the line is the way you want to face, rather than just finding a bearing. And that was that. I mean, I've got nothing against it being a dumb system, but I hadn't considered it. Right, we are deploying the anchor. Undeploy the engine. How's the fuel tank? Actually, we're quite low on fuel. Okay, is this turned on? It is now. We'll turn it off. Okay, how can we be so low on fuel? We were like maxed on fuel. The diesel really doesn't last very long. Okay. All right, okay, fine. Right, if this is the one we've already been to, we won't need much here. We can probably just hop it over there, climb up even though it's night time, as long as we outpace the... No, look at them all. Get below deck. This has got... Oh, there's more than I can contend with. written all over it. All right, okay. Let's do a grinding session for the evening. All right, yeah. Oh, this is good. I like all of this. Again, just read the description. Just read the description for today's adventure, because I think it stands up in terms of why I was so annoyed with it. I thought I was playing a different game. That's the too long different read. Didn't read is I thought I was playing something else, and the upshot was I was not playing something else. I was playing this. That doesn't mean that this is bad necessarily, but it is not what I had anticipated. You've gone soft. Maybe I've gone soft. Maybe my level of vehemence I simply don't have as much as before. Where's Q to single deposit then? Because you've got customize, deposit similar. Oh, you could do that. That takes everything that's in the box already and adds more of it if it's in my backpack. Well, okay, well that's not terrible. All right, grab this, mulch that. Grab as much of this as you can get your hands on, and press J. Okay then. You might as well have some more paint in there as well. It's not particularly well organised in there at the moment. Thank you. Oh, what are you? Other than that, there you are. Right. Same again, please. 500 grams of kids' paintings. Brilliant. So, something to hang in a gallery later. Yeah, it's always good to clean up after yourself. Do you want to move that? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, that was a short-lived notion. Wayne's chucked 20 in the bucket. Hello, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. Keep the entertainment going. I will do, and I know what I'm playing next. Retro Rewinds is probably ending this week. Probably. If not this week, there's going to either be 2 or 3 more episodes. No, you won't get to see every single video it is possible to see. No, I won't unlock absolutely everything in the shop it is possible to unlock. But every genre will be represented, and that'll do it for me. It is already quite repetitive, and so I'm going to wrap it on up this week. This is going to be the last one of these, but I'm not here next weekend. Am I not? I am here next weekend, and I'm going to do something on a train. I haven't decided what yet, because the people have demanded a train. And then I'm away the weekend after, because I'm at Gamescom. You know, for reasons. Right, stick that over there. If you happen to be at Gamescom, come and say hello. It'll be quite obvious where I am. Even if you don't have an appointment, come and say hello. You're more than welcome to do so. Right. Jeff, are you perchance angling for food? This is Jeffy's ingratiation mode. Going, go on, give me the foods. I want the foods. Give the foods to me. Pretty little foods. Did I mention why it is Sunday instead of Saturday? Yeah, I did. I write posts, you know, on my YouTube channel. There is a section where you can read posts from me, the author of all these creative works. And in those posts, I have happened to mention why it was Saturday this week and not, why it was Sunday this week and not Saturday. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I could say if you press the notification button, you'd see them, but I can't make that kind of guarantee. And plus, I don't care if you press the notification button or not. Press the notification button if it makes your life better in any way at all. It does nothing for me in the slightest. The way I see it, I figure You'll watch it if you fancy it. If you're into it, you'll watch it. If you don't fancy it that much, you won't watch it. And I know this as my own viewing behaviour. I'm subscribed to about 250 channels, and I purge them on a regular basis because I'm not watching their stuff anymore. Which means that realistically I should purge about 245 of those channels. Yeah, but the other ones, I'm eagerly waiting for their next enthralling adventure. I'm at 68% full. Well, if this is the one we've been to before, you know, I'm going to feed the cat. I'll be back in a moment. I'm not going to take... no, I'm going to press the AFK button. I want a drink. Yeah, shut up. Right, I won't be a moment. Amuse yourselves between yourselves. Is this a safe place to be? It does seem to be, you know. You don't really want slurping noises down the microphone, do you? No. All right, hang on then. Nexus, you misinterpreted the naughty step on which you have been... The naughty step is simply, don't try so hard in the comments. Don't try so hard. Just you know, be conversational like everyone else. You don't need to be the class clown, because I am the class clown. Instead, you could contribute when you've got something of value to contribute. Are we going to try and get closer? Nah, stuff it. We're close enough. The only reason I was thinking of trying to get closer, I am unmuted this time, yay, is in order to chuck stuff down and straight onto the boat. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, something hurt. Something's still hurting. Yep. Well, don't worry about it. Do you think it was full of... Yeah, look, it's full of demons. Ah! Right. How do I get off here? Like this. Okay. Up again. Did we bring the flamethrower? Yep. And it's got fuel. And this looks like... Yeah, we've cleaned this out. And we even left a battery hose. Oh, sweet. Okay, right. Plug myself into here. Thank you. Thank you. No. Don't get complacent. You know it's going to hate you as second you give it a chance. Right. Power up. Okay, that's the backup station. Now, there were plans here. This is apparently what we are here for. Okay, grab the scanner. But you see, here's the thing, right?
Light, crude, and built around field repairs.
It's also inconsistent. Because everything else, I can build a table, having looked at a table. I can build a chair, having looked at a chair. I can build a piece of paper, having looked at a piece of... No, you can now make a gyrocopter, having looked at a gyrocopter. And you kind of go, but I can't build a robot, having looked at a robot. Hush, we're being inconsistent. And you got to go, yeah, you are. I mean, pick a flipping lane, would you? Right, anyway, we've got what we came for. Right, don't jump in the water. Holy mackerel. They're not mackerel. Okay. Get a little bit lower. And then what? And then jump for the boat. All right, let's go. Jump. No, you're not going to make it to the boat. You jump for the ladder. All right. Okay. And then get... No, you overshot. Get up the ladder. I'm safe and you all suck. Come on. Who wants it? None of you. Lightweights. Good. Right. Mission success. Yeah. There they are. No, they're all dead. Oh, sad face. That's a lot of diesel. Hi, lads. Yeah, no, I'm going to turn you all into stew. You're full up. Okay. Yeah, I know. We're draining electricity quite quickly because I am overloaded, but that's okay. Right. Now, we were a little short on diesel, so let's fire up the diesel machine. And ultimately, it is more important. Actually, we've got flipping 100 kilos of guck in here. So I'll put in another 50. Alright, how's that doing for the fuel tank? It's going to take more guck than you put in there. Alright. Okay. Is it? Oh no, what have I unplugged? Alright, don't be complacent. This is such a bad system. Yeah, right, okay. Right, there you go. What we got left? Still 50 kilos of guts. And we're over 1,000 litres of fuel in the diesel tank. Right. Wait for the tooltip. Add material. Yeah, fill it up. Right, ultimately, if it comes down to it, we will switch over and use the electro gun for a bit, despite the fact that the flamethrower is our reason for living. To the map room. For those of you who've not read the notification anyway, the reason that this is today and not yesterday is because of reasons. Any other questions? Where am I? Presumably here. It is the centre of the circle. Really? Well, the boat says it's here. Sure. That says petrol. And that's exciting. Let's go over there. Flag it. Okay. Don't flag that. All right. Flag that. Let's go to new unknown. All right. Yeah. Add a marker. I don't know if that added anything, but sure. All right. Yep. Okay. Good times. Put your gun away. Where are we going? We're going over there. It's 2.1 kilometres. What's that? Binoculars, please. Yeah. Zoom? No zoom. What do you mean no zoom? I can only barely see it more than I can normally. Zoom. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you think that is? If I had to guess, I think that because I have now scanned part of the gyrocopter, it's automatically building it there because of magic. That's a very cynical point of view. Tell me I'm wrong. Do you want to go over there? It feels like I'm being deliberately drawn. What's that over there? No, okay, it's not a gyrocopter. Right, fine. Give me this. Give me that. Zoom, zoom. That's got to be the petrol tank thing. And this, large. That, don't know. This, no. That, no. This, well, it's a flipping big crane. Oh, that's exciting. What's that? Ooh. What's this? Ooh, that's a gyrocopter parts house. Let's go there. Okay, heading southeast. You reckon you're going to be able to find southeast? Sure. Okay. Engine. Yes, that's a good place to start. Anchor. Warn the locals. Stop warning the locals. Anchor. We did that. Okay, let's go. All right. Okay, I'll use the flipping in person. DJ Ollie London slung a fiver. If you cannot guess reasons, one might suggest business, and if that doesn't help, try whatnots. Yes. Does that flat platform not look a little bit familiar? Nope. It could be where I started. I don't know. Right. We're going southeast towards something that looks exactly like that. Okay. There we are. Onwards. Is my portable refiner fully loaded? No. But I have used up all the guts. They all look the same. Yeah, I figured they would. I figured that the gyroscope platforms would all look good. Hey, apparently I'm on a boat. Oh, great. Glad it told me that. Yeah. You could juice up the... You could put your electric engines on as well and go faster. Why? It's a nice day for a... You know... A pootle around. Also, I want to know if my wind turbines benefit from the apparent wind speed that is generated as a result of my forward momentum. I'm going to tell you the answer, and it's no, they don't. I don't even need to check. It tells you to scan... scan lost gyro blueprints from the old service platforms. Yes, it did. But the part scanner did not... It doesn't say... read the description! I go into this in no small part of detail. Don't make your mission critical item optional. And even now that I have scanned a table, I still think it's optional. I have no need for a table. Are we going the right way? Well, we'll leave the boat going and have a look. One imagines we are, but we can go check. All right. Yep. It's not due. It's no longer southeast. Well, no. It should be mouse wheel. Yeah. What's that? Ah, robot sharkfish. Okay. Well, there's one there. Yeah. Any idea what that is? Bridge. Did we just hit that shark thing? Yeah, probably. And there's another one there. That one looks closer. Are we being attacked? I've still got a flamethrower, bub. don't think so. Do you want to go and do that? The one that would look like it was a bit closer? No, we'll do that on the way back. Okay. All right. Yeah. How much go-go juice do you think we got left? Oh, what have I done? I don't know. Put it away. Right. Fuel tank, 1,100 litres. Okay. Half a tank. Alright, go and put a chair on the barbecue. Done. And another one. We don't need chairs. No, but we've very carefully learned how to make them. Yeah, I'm a robot, mate. I don't sit down. Alright, plus there is no button to sit down, and therefore, what you talking about? Yeah. Oh, I like that that's running hot. Yeah, it clearly means we're making progress. I see. Floody's been a member for 24 long months. How did it get to be this long? Unfortunately, Floody, that is existence for you. 1 minute, it's all happy-go-lucky and easy. And the next, you've been subscribed to some ding-dong on YouTube for too long. Okay. I thought we were kicking up Gribblies behind us there for a moment. Also, I very much enjoy the fact that we're just sailing towards our destination, or at least somewhere close to our destination, and the boat's just getting on with it. That's what I really loved about Atlas, and I really liked Atlas. Atlas had so much potential. There you go. Yeah, no, that's where we're heading. All right, if I don't touch anything, are we drifting off course? Yeah, to starboard ever so slightly. Just slightly veering starboard. It's almost E now. Maybe raise the net. Oh, yes, all right. Yeah, it's a good. Actually, we'll see if it makes a difference. I'm not sure if it. We tested this last time, and I can't recall. Either way, it's full anyway. I know it feels faster while you're in motion than while you're static, because you're trawling effectively. Okay, we're now doing 22 kilometers an hour. So if it made a difference, it was negligible. Right, bring it around sort of due east-ish. How's the fuel? You know, if it's going to give you this first-person look... Oh, no, there you go. You've got 800 litres still in the tank. All right, nice. That looks good over there. Yeah, that looks like a refitting station. Do you want to go and hit the refitting station? Well, we could go hit this tower, right? Because I'm thrilled to be a part of it now. Despite, and then look, and then you can hit that tower, and then you've done the towers. We're going to need some squeebles, yeah, in order to refill the diesel. We haven't bought water generation yet because nothing has asked us to. But obviously that is going to be on the agenda of things we are going to want to produce. How's the boat's internal battery system? Full load. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, I would expect so. Grab that and drop it. Thank you. All right. We're getting some reflection. Yeah, all right. Are we tanking a bit faster now? No, still 22 kilometers an hour. Alright. Yeah. It's the Aurora Borealis inside my cabin. The boat is at 96% health. That's plenty. What do you think that is over there? Do you think that is just a random bit of loot? Or a structure? I think that's a small structure. Why don't you hotkey those? I'd love to, but I don't think there is a hotkey position available. What's that? That looks like a robot or a drone. What is it? I don't know. Is it a real... It seems to be... It looks like it's shooting. Or at least there's an exhaust coming off the back of it. Yes. It's not getting any closer. It's changing its heading. That's a drone. And it's active. Okay. Alright, so what's this? I know, but it's tiddly. Okay. Where's our objective? Was due... There it is. Alright, okay. Yeah. Do you think it's going to come at us? It might. We're going to need AA guns. Yes. What was the average I ran the truck in Euro Truck? 81% damage sounds about right. Oh, well, no, Euro Truck, if it kept going, then it was fine. Yeah. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's it? There it is. No, he's not bothered by me. But maybe just because I haven't flown under his area of influence. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Nothing to worry about. What's that? That could be a container ship. Well, if it wasn't for the cranes. And that, some business. And this, some other business. And that, a square. Okay. See, I don't need a story. There's enough adventure out here to sink a battleship, or at least this trawler. Yeah, how's the fuel? Probably not great. 360 litres remaining. Alright, okay. In which case, let's kill the engine. Alright, let's kill the power. It's night time. Let's get downstairs. What's my plan? We need more biomatter. Do you want to work on attaching the hose? Oh, we can give it a try. Alright. Connect to the fuel pistol. There you go. Yeah, we've filled up. Alright, good. Alright, it's a honey trap. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Out we come. Here we go. Here it comes. Here we go. Are there any up there? No, I saw them. I saw them. They were there. I saw them. No, those are something else. Yeah. Nothing at the moment. You think we're too much in open water? The whole place is open water. What do you want about? Oh, this is nice. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. You do. Did I ever try Matrix Online? No, I didn't, because it looked terrible. And after Anarchy Online, I didn't want to, because Anarchy Online was a terrible piece of design. It's mostly because I reject the EverQuest model, which is the one that World of Warcraft perfected. And I by far, I mean, I was a UO boy, so obviously, if you don't follow the UO model, I'm not interested. Interestingly enough, all survival games follow the UO model, apart from the bad ones. Yeah, yeah. Excitingly, 7 Days to Die originally followed the UO model and then switched to following the EverQuest model. You're going to ask what the difference between the two models is. Okay, fine. Because there will be some of you that have played out. In the Ultima Online model, you in order to train up your skill in something, you had to do the thing, right? Simple. Right? If you want to be a better cook, do some cooking. And that's all there is to it, right? Yeah, pretty sorry. Here they come. All right, good times. Are they here yet? Or are they dead? They're dead. What's that pigging noise? I don't know, but we want to get those. It might be you hitting those. Oh, maybe. Yeah, let's get them. All right, yeah, give me. No, 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 no. Grab, 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 grab. Yeah, I got some. All right, okay. We're going to need more than that. Keep an eye on your weight. 51%. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah. You know, you probably also got some in the trawler net. Oh, no, no, this is them attacking the boat and then dying in the sunlight. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's what the bonging noise is. Okay, did sound like they bonged a little bit more than that. Maybe. So, yeah, so that's the UO model. The EverQuest model, on the other hand, was go kill a bunch of stuff, and then after you've killed enough stuff, you get to level up. And you can level up your cooking skill after you've killed enough stuff. Right? It's dumb. It's a disconnection between the skill action and the output. So it was the disconnection that I had an issue with. But it's what people want. It's what the kids are after. They don't want to have to think about how they spend their time. No, sir. They're happy just doing it. All right, you're going to have to turn the power back on to do some mulching. All right, fine. New World is shutting down. Yeah, I briefly looked at New World. The thing is, I can't go near MMOs particularly anymore because they are a huge time sink. Basically, if you're going to play an MMO, you're not playing anything else. And that's fine, and they're perfectly enjoyable, but, you know, I haven't got the time to not bounce between a bunch of different things. All right, you've used all of that. All right, how's the tank? 410. Then we need a renewable source of biofuel. Gribblies ain't going to do it. Not if you want to go on extended journeys. We could use let's go electrics for a little while. See how well the electric power holds up. Maybe we get a little bit of speed. Oh, hold on. One more thing. Yeah. Right, we observed no significant speed boost as a result of not having the net trawling. So, to that end, let's trawl. Right, okay, and then you, not you, this, that, and this. Okay. What are you doing with this? I'm going to feed some bits into the mincing machine. There you go. Right. That slug needed mulching before it can be minced. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Look. 24 kilos of broken nocturne... right. Okay. We are again back in business. Electrical engines, please. No, I don't want to look at it. No. Thank you. Right. I want to turn it on. Thank you. All right, on we go. You can even see the fuel hose coming out of my backpack. If I could play in third person, I'd be able to see the hose coming out of my backpack. Well, you're not, so you can't. Romeo Charlie says, greetings from Coventry. Hello there, Coventry. Lovely to see you. We're only doing, well, we've got 12 kilometres an hour on our internal turbines. Running both is going to make you faster. Yeah. All right, we'll run these till we're down to 5 kilowatt hours, I reckon, and then I'll leave them to charge up again. Try building the rest of the engine. Yes, that is certainly a valid thing to do, but not draining my resources faster, even though I imagine the resource use over distance is the same no matter what. 5.7. Yeah. Do 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 do. Bobbing on the what? This is too slow. Fire up the flipping diesels. Let's go. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Activate the hydrofoils. Yeah, just cane it. We'll worry about fuel later. We've got the ability to get electricity. I mean, that'll certainly keep us going for a good length of time. That square right there is where you started. Must be. It's probably on the map. Well, we're not looking at the map, are we? So we'll just work on the assumption that that's that. How's Jeff? It's spelled with a J. It's the J. It's the dumb spelling of Jeff. He's fine. He's annoying. And that's about it. Where are we now? On a boat. Yeah, that's where we are. We are on a boat in the water. Now, interestingly, with the electrics added, we only get an extra 6 kilometres an hour, despite the fact the electrics on their own will do 12 kilometres an hour. And the diesels on their own will do 22 miles an hour, kilometres an hour. So what do we deduce from that? You get less return on investment. Am I going to do a drug market sim video? No. I mean, I've looked at it, and frankly, the problem with it is it's not as good as Schedule 1, which I already played. So if another drug dealing kind of, run your own empire kind of game kind of deal comes along, I'll certainly give it a look, because I think there's a lot of gameplay mileage in running an illegal operation as the management enterprise that you do. That's your bow wake. Oh, okay. But it doesn't add anything new. Can you get blessed by Jeff's divine presence? No. Yeah. Do I like your LED? I don't know. Your LED is special. Okay, then. Steam's having a Playway special. Well, Playway are special, aren't they? Purveyors of high, low quality games. Right. Okay. Good. Are we nearly there yet? No, and we haven't got enough fuel to go fast. All right, fine. What's that noise? Oh, that's probably nothing. What? What? You're just telling me we're rocking a deficit, right? Okay, and now we're running positive. Now we're running a deficit. Yeah, it's more or less what I would expect. Okay. It's all good. Right. Yeah. Is there anything more exciting nearby? No, not really. The flipping drones are up. There's multiple. Or it might just be specks of dirt on my monitor. But that is definitely... that's a different one. You sure? I reckon. It might be a different one, but it looks just like the other one. Yeah. Do we think it's friendly? No. Under no circumstances do I think that thing's going to be friendly. I think that is going to be decidedly unfriendly, and that I should build my own drone, fly it up there, going, are you coming this way, Bob? Or are you just having an occasional zipping spin around? Is it coming this way? Certainly looks like it could be. I've got a flamethrower. Wait for it. You reckon it's Jake's drone army? Well, I mean, that wouldn't amaze me. How close to the target are we? Oh, it's away yet. Okay. Certainly looks like that dude's tracking me. Okay. It looks a lot goofier in daylight. As do we all. Oh, hello. You are... Where did you come from? Cease operations. Alright. No, he's close enough to say hello to... You know what I should do? You should go and research the flipping gun, mate. Yes. Well, let's do that. Fire it up. Fire it up. You're going to detach your hose. No, I'm not. Alright, get in here. Oh, you've got to research it. Research it first. What have I done? Don't worry about that. Oh, you're trying to build a pallet. Oh, sure. Yeah, no, now's definitely the time for that. Skills. Gun. Yes. Please. Alright. Do you reckon that teaches us how to make ammo as well? I'm going to go with yes. Okay. Let's go. It wouldn't be stupid enough to teach you how to make a gun and not teach you how to make the ammo. That would be mad. Yeah. I need a cooling radiator, please. I've got some. Book it. You need a cooling radiator. Look, it's there. It says it. Cooling radiator. Radiator. Cooling. Build one. Let's go. What am I missing? We're all powered up here. No, you've missed pressing something somewhere. What? This build system, flipping heck. Yeah, you're still making small petrol containers. Oh, get rid of them. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in any more. Yeah, that's it. We're making connector ports now. Oh, big chuffing whoop. There's spooky noises outside. Yeah, all right. I've also ordered 3 bolt pistols. All right, I don't need 3. Just 1 will do. All right, carry on. No. That thing is outside making noises. Clear the queue. Yeah. All right, let's try this again, shall we, kids? Build me one of them. You need a cooling cylinder. Right. Radiator. Whatever. Shooter, please. No, it wasn't. No. I want you to tell... It's doing it. Ah, right. Okay, cool. Something's making howling noises up here. Yeah. Is it these? Yeah, maybe. Right. I'm going to wait until I've got ballistic weaponry before I talk to them. Alright. Ammunition. It uses copper. I've got copper, but it's in the box. That's ammunition. Sweet. How many do you want? Yes. You're going to need a magazine? Oh, for crying out loud. Yes. They use plastic. Whatever. Give me, 5 mags ought to go. Now, is it building the rounds to go in those magazines? Almost certainly not. Alright, well, we better have a bunch of those as well then, huh? And then we'll figure it all out when we try and put it together. Do you think they're calling friends? I think they might be. Would saving be a good idea? Yes, it would, but I'll have to go upstairs to do it. I mean, these floating lads up there, they might just be here to give me some bonus resources. Let's go and put this stuff in a box. Get in a box. Deposit similar. Thank you. And here, it's mostly full. Deposit similar. Thank you. And here. Please deposit similar. Okay. And this one. The similar thing should be deposited. That's hose pipe. That's not similar. What are you on about? Right. Similar to what? Similar to something that wasn't in the box. Yeah, you've got hose 3 ways. You're all good. Okay. Alright, what we got? That's... there's some bullets. That's some bullets. Oh, sweet. That's bullets. Shooter, please. There you go. Loot it. Alright. Equip it. Done. Alright. Do you not want to go and make friends with them first? Do you think they're flipping friendly? Because I chuffing don't. Yeah, grab it all. Grab it all. There you are. Now then. Is it R to reload? Don't talk nonsense. I've got 12 of 60 shots. That'll do. Have I got iron sights? No. Okay. You try anything, pal, I'm going to flipping cook you. I don't have to get all rowdy, but I certainly know how to. I'm just going to save the game. Right. Yo, where'd you go? There you go. Let's get up even closer. Hello! Are you my friends or what? Well, they're not doing anything negative at the moment. At the moment? What if you did something negative to them? Alright. I'd love to have iron sights. You'll be fine. They don't appear to give a monkeys. Alright. Are they in flamethrower range? That'd be fun. Look like it might be. No, you get... Oh, maybe they'll fight the Gribblies. Well, it's almost Gribbly o'clock. Okay. Let's get up on the poop deck. Yeah, no. Can I just grab him and ride him around like he's a surfboard? No, he seems to be keeping a respectful distance. Can I scan them? No. Don't be silly. I mean, I'll press the button just for you, but no chance. Oh, look, no, you can't. Why not? Because you can't. But why not, though? Don't ask questions. Oh, he's gone hostile. Yeah. Yeah, they're shooting, sir. Yeah, I can tell that. Yeah. Evidently, I had not hit them previously. Okay. They hit quite hard as well. It seems that way, doesn't it? How do I reload? It seems to have automatically reloaded. Okay. Now what? Well, we'll use the healing lozenge. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the flamethrower is going to do nothing to them. Okay. Yeah, no, you've picked your hose up again, I see. Yeah. Yeah, so that... Alright, there you go. Yeah, I'm done with you. Are they still up there? Yes. They're shooting us with electricity. Ah. Okay. Yeah, you see, and now they're not going to leave us alone until they have been vindicated. Alright. Come on, you flipping lightweight. Come on. Come and get me. No, I've given up. Oh, he hasn't. Why did I not see that sooner? Lightning gun, please. Oh, he's zesty. Yeah. Yeah, it's like playing Call of Duty. Hello, pal. Oh, no, sorry, I shot my boat there. I meant to shoot you. Hold on a moment. This cable doesn't quite stretch far. I'd love to stay... Hello! I'd love to stay plugged in while showing you what for. Why am I not getting any healthier? Oh. Don't know. No, that's not a good sign. Why did it only jack my health up to 85? I don't know, that's a good question though, isn't it? Yeah. Do we think they're even poorly yet? I'd say, there you go, clean shot. I'm not sure that the electric gun is all of that useful. No. Do you think it's damaging the boat? Yes. Flipping go away! I don't think the loot in here is going to... Oh, dearie me. Is going to be worth the squeeze. Don't you do it. They've both got blue lenses on the front. That doesn't mean they don't still hate you. Alright, switch back to ballistic. At least with the ballistic we cheesed them off. I mean, I could dump a full tank of fuel on them. Right. He's still got a red light. Is this thing... Oh, nasty. Have I tried a phased plasma rifle in a 40-watt range? No, because I don't have one. Backup slot number 1, please. I've got an idea. Go on, what's the plan? I'm not going to shoot at them. Okay. Hey, kids! Right, there you go. See, they're friendly now. Net's ready. Just gonna see if there's some guts in here. I am not your enemy. Right, so what have you got? I'll just take all of it. I'll just take all of it. Alright. Ping that back down. Yeah. The reason I'm not going to show... You could say, oh, cowardice. And I kind of go, nope. Futility. What's the point in save scumming if you're just going to if you're going to go, oh, you know what? I reckon it'll work this time. Because I reckon it won't. Right. How much do they weigh? 200 grams for a magazine. And then I've got 3 kilos of bullets. So what's the deal with a magazine? I've got 60 rounds, which is what I was using. So what's a magazine for? We don't know. Great. Surely one is merged with the other in order to create function. I'm not sure it is. Give me this. Alright, switch ammo. Switch ammo. I'd like this ammo, please. Ta-da! Reload. No, it just seems to be just using bullets automatically. So what are the magazines for? Don't know. Alright. Huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Put them in a box. Put them in a... Oh, hello. There's a whole bunch of gubbins in there. I had forgotten I'd left that in there. You must have left it in there a while ago. Well, then it'll be suitably ripe. Put this in there. Holding control's not going to help you. It's not your friend. Okay. This is where you'll find that your gun no longer works. Kind of go, oh no, I do need magazines, but they're sort of invisible. Oh, right. Maybe they're hostile at night. Nope, they appear to only be hostile if you deliberately cheese them off. Roger that. Don't cheese off the drones. It would be nice if I could hack the drones. Hack the planet. No, the drones. Chuck that Atari ST where it belongs. Okay. Yeah. Alright, what's the plan? Isn't that where we're going? Yeah, I think we've been blown off course. No, only ever so slightly off course. We'll get back on course then. Okay, right. Turn some engines on. We've got 261 litres of diesel. We've got pretty much full gas on the electrics. Alright, now we've just drifted in terms of our heading. Do you think they're guarding this tower? It's certainly possible. Do you think they have a message for us? Nope. Then what do you think we should do with them? Get better guns, fundamentally, because we had a very poor outcome from our first combat attempt there, which is slightly sad. Yeah. Okay. So structure under the water. The floating drone thingies seem to patrol over structures. Atari ST is greater than Amiga. Good one. Good one. Only, and I mean only, if you wanted MIDI. That was it. That was the only way in which the ST was even remotely comparable to the Amiga, and it won that battle, was MIDI. And then that was it. Right. Now, obviously, we're draining the electrics at the moment because we haven't got solar to top us up. Leave them alone. They might kill the snurdlies. They are patrolling that area. Okay. Oh, what are those flashing things? I don't know. Have a look. Binoculars, please. Any chance I could equip this somewhere? Oh, well, don't worry. He's green. No, he's back on blue. Okay, fine. What's that? That was a flipping mine. Here come the wrong uns. Okay, switch to laser flamethrower. 2, please. Never mind that. 2, please. 2, please. I'm cracking. Alright, come on in. You evil little... Turn the engines off, let them aboard. Plus, we're pretty much there. Alright. Come on in. How much do you want it? Chew on my shiny metal buttocks. Or at least try. And I'll let you chew on my shiny flamethrower. Wait for it. Well, come on. What's the matter? You got performance anxiety? Get on board. Come on, have a go if you think you're... I'll turn the lights off. They think they're hard enough. Right, turn the lights on. Turn, not the fuel hose. Oh my God. Right. Ah! Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. This is a system. Why? Put that fuel hose away. Right. Okay. Okay. Hey, lads, if you're back there, I've got a system now. And you're not going to like it. How many did we get there? Oh, you know, a bit. You should go and feed it into the mincing machine. Yep. I'm at level whatever. Hey, sweet. Yeah. Go make me diesel. Oh, we are surrounded from a multitude of directions. Okay, lights go off. Come on, you lightweights. Come on. There they are, being lightweight. And here they come. Come on, in. Come on. Well, the sun's coming up. You can just wait for them to die. That works too. They're dead. Yeah. These lot aren't. They will be. Oh, there's a good number down in the hold. What were you doing there? What was that? What were you trying to pick up there? Crazy fool. You're gonna have to death from above them. All right. Taste my flipping flamey juices. Any more of you punks want to try it? Okay, you switch the lights off, the fuel comes to you. How much did we get there? 10 kilos of that, 8.5 of that, and 2 of this. It's not very much. Some kind of fuel efficiency conversion matrix, ding dong. What? Hold on, get me shooter. Hey, Charlie. He's into it. Yeah. All right. Has he got a gas tank in his mouth? Doesn't look like it. Okay. He's biting the boat up. Again, I don't think he was naturally unfriendly. He's now unnaturally unfriendly. There you go. Get some. How many rounds of this have I got left? Not many, I would have thought. Okay. Alright. Bingo on ammo. Blue gun, please. Blue gun. Right. Here's some lasers. I just need you to clear off or die so that I can harvest up all of this yummy alien scrunge. What's that? That's a dead robot. What's he doing there? Don't know. No, seriously, why there? He'd had enough of it all and chucked himself off the tower. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd go for that. Right. You got 60 foot. Is he coming back? Yeah. Do you think he's going to try and chew my face off? Yes, 100%. He's going to 100% try and chew my face off. Not least of all, because I just... Yeah, here he comes, look. Flamethrower! Flamethrower is negative effect. And he's got smoke coming out of him, all right. Yeah, no, he's definitely winged. Never mind fuel cable. Come here. Come on. Alright, yeah, reload. I mean, he's probably cooling himself off by going back in the drink again. Grab the fuel cable, plug it into the pistol. Is it doing anything? Nope. Alright. Why is he over there? Ours is not to reason. Why? Okay. We've got aerial coverage again. Righto. Look, mate, I need to go for a swim. He's coming around. He's coming in for another go. No, he's not. He's not coming in for anything. Don't worry. Have I lost all the alien scrunge? Yeah, but that's a briefcase. No, it's a mattress. That's something that might be of value. I think the flamethrower is not the weapon of choice for the shark. Well, I also happen to think that the shooter is not particularly effective. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's some scrunch. Hooray! Okay, alright. Yeah, there's some more. You haven't wasted all of your ammo. I know, but this was in the spirit of experimentation and adventure. Feed it all in a mincing machine. Oh, why have I got a fuel cable? Yeah, also you might want to save a little bit to make some more flamethrower fuel. Yeah, we're here. Look at the amount of nasty on the outside of this. Oh, this is a tight. And there's a drone over the top of it. This seems safe. Oh dear, we're in so much trouble. Yeah, I know. Okay, turn the boat on. All right. Yeah, I think flamethrower fuel is maybe not our number one. No, is our number one objective at present. Then what are we doing down here? Because there's probably some in there. From the last time I hoovered up wrong-uns. Okay, transfer similar. Yep. And again. Thank you. And again. No, nothing is similar anymore. We got 10 kilos of broken nocturne nematodes. You are just, yeah. What have you done? That's a fuel cable. Put it away. I'm going to check the key bindings to make sure that the aforementioned cables aren't necessarily bound to the same key as the do things key. Because if they are, then I stand by this was developed by crazy people. Actually, didn't I decide that there was a possibility it was designed with console in mind, where contextual controls work a lot better? Where's my fuel generator? It's downstairs. All right, okay. Was this a game I decided that? Might be. Okay, you got 32 kilos of this stuff. Right. Plug that, yes, into the gun. Done. Turn it on. Good. Right, that did what I expected. Turn it off. Now, I've got a barrel of fuel there as well, but that's not going to last very long if I'm just setting fire to things with it. Right, grab the cable. Plug the cable to the Oni. Turn it on. Is there a storm coming? There's almost certainly a storm. There's almost always a storm coming, so yes, quite possibly. I think the Oni may be fully fueled. Or there's a kink in the hose. Well, we're still mulching. Alright, okay. Yeah, we are. We're full of fuel. Alright, now what? Grab the cable, put it away. Okay, now what? Connect the fuel. No, yep, yeah, wherever you say. Why, when I look over here, you do it at the most random times? What's the same thing? You're just looking at it from a different angle. Okay. Blueface? Yeah, he's happy to see us. Groovy. All right, let's go and make port, and then be prepared to fight everything. Let's flipping at it. Yeah. Fire up the hang on. How much electricity have we got in the bank? Full tank. All right. Okay. Okay. About face. We are actually moving. I don't recall throttling up. Do you recall throttling down? I can't rule anything in or out at this stage. That looks ruddy mysterious, though. Yes, it does. All right, okay, no. Whip us around the other way. Where are we going to dock? Bottom edge. Okay. Yeah. All right, we should start to bring the nose round. Ooh, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. If you want to park, mate, you're welcome to do so. You can come on our mission. I mean, I wouldn't mind riding around on you like some kind of automatonic pony. Okay, right. Yeah. 0 on the throttle, please. Rudder to midships. You know what we need? We need to use the diesels for this. Stop pussyfooting around with electric motors. Alright, let's go. I've arrived at navigation beacon 32 and I couldn't be happier about it. Alright, what's your plan? I mean, the swell here is pretty significant. Alright, ease off on the throttle. Coasting in. There are wrong uns on the side. Yeah. We're going to damage the boat. We're not going to damage the boat. We're going to ruin it. Alright, be ready. There we go. Don't worry about the wrong uns. If we get close enough to the side, we're going to jump aboard, we're going to fire up the mooring tether, and then we'll worry about them once we're there. Look, you're going to need to build a mooring. Oh, right. Yeah. Have they not got a halyard? No. Okay. You should have been more prepared for this. Well, I'm preparing now. Right, that, yes. Give it. No, I just want to build one. Why has it got to be a 4-act circus? Negative Ghost Rider, you are too far away. All right, cancel. All right, upstairs. How much juice have we got left? 400 litres still. Okay. There we go. Right. Bring it around. It will go. Yeah. I mean, ideally, having the tide behind us would be the perfect situation here. Oh, we could go anchor. Oh, I like that as an idea. Yeah. Go on, give me a little bit closer. Go on. That feels pretty close. It's almost pretty close. Feels pretty close. Yeah, do it. Okay. What's your plan, genius? You're not going to make that jump. No, but I might make that build. I just want to jump up on the edge here. Come on. Up. Whee, I know. What's a chicken? All right, go again. Right, okay. Go on, let me get the flipping mooring point on there. Go on, go on, go on. Wait for the swell. Wait for the swell. It doesn't wanna. Oh, come on. It doesn't wanna. You're gonna need to be closer. Oh, come on, do me a solid. Maybe you have to do it while you're over there. There is a level of violence I'm going to have to commit while I'm over there. It's going to make that tricky. All right, I just didn't want to dent the boat. You're going to need to dent the boat. Okay. Fuel situation, 374. Okay. Anchor up, please. All right, yeah. All astern. Yeah. Come on. All right. And wiggle it round. Stick the nose straight in that corner. All right. Okay. All right. Full throttle. There you go. I'm not sure it's going to work, you know. I don't think it's going to work. But we need to... Oh, okay. All right. Anchors down. All right. All aboard. All ashore. All whatever. All right. The anchor's down anyway. Get over there. Ah, kill things. That's new. Worry about that in a minute. There is a mooring point here. My flamethrower's not giving. It will. There you are. That's still meeping. Alright, it's not meeps no longer. Right. Go, go, connect. No, wait. Slowly. Alright, well the boat's here. You're going to need to pull the boat along this side. No. Yeah. Connect electric cable. No. Grab your mooring cable from the boat. Get over there then. Right. Gimme. I don't think that's going to work. You're at 13 meters. Go on. Get on there. Connect. Mooring cable connected. This is going to hurt the boat a bit. Yeah, but the boat's now not going anywhere, and that's a good place to start. Alright. Eat this. Alright, what are we dealing with? Winged Gribblies of the robotic variety. Well, that's new. Here they come. Yeah. Do we have the supplemental tank hooked up? I don't know. It's anybody's guess. I find it interesting that tentacles spawn little robots. Okay. Some kind of last stand was had here. Well, it wasn't very effective. It was not. Didn't I kill you already? You didn't finish it off. Alright, are we... Give me the cable. Give me... You like this. Alright, can't you just be cool? Alright, connect that to that. There you go, we're golden. Okay, right. It's respawned again. Finish it. I have. It is finished. What the heck's that thing doing? I don't know, but just roast it. Right, yeah. You know, you could open those. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get a modicum of security before it all goes Pete Tong shortly. Oh, hello. What are they doing? I might need that. Oi, stop attacking that. Watch your damage. Get back aboard the boat. There's a lot kicking off. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, you escaped more effectively than I thought I was going to, so that's good. Give me this. Plug me in. Oh, there's a health charge. Ah, right, got you. Yes, release. Okay, I've got 91 in the flamer, which means that my backpack is dry again. Yeah, are these giving me anything good? Maybe I've got 10 kilos. No, that's 2 of them. So, no, is the long and the short answer there. All right, are you full? Yep. Show me what you got. Blue-eyed flipping buddy isn't doing a thing. He's just up there going. He'll ask when he wants it. You are being attacked. I'll live. Okay. You've got everything. Yeah. How are the internal electrics? Full charge. All right, good. Yeah. There we go. That's the stuff. Let's make the good paste. Do. Leave that mulching. Yeah. Right. Hello there. I'd like to deposit that which I've probably got. Flamethrower button with fuel cable. Thank you, Liam. Deposit similar, please. Super. That's not similar. No, it is. You were looking at the wrong side. Oh, okay. Fine. J. Yeah. You've only got guts on you now. All right, cool. We got a little bit more bio waste. Oh, why though? You are so temperamental. Jake. All right. They ain't got any more space. All right. This one. They've got loads of space. They just haven't got any of the things you're trying to deposit. Okay. Well, we can soon change that. Yeah. No, it's J for arbitrary. There are many a control going on here that feels entirely arbitrary. Right, here we go again. Grab, yes. Attach to. Well, if you attach it to the Oni, no, you can only have it only has one connection. So you might as well juice the gun up first. No. Alright. Put it V. Alright, and then add organic material. Right. It's not a lot of organic material, but it'll have to do. Okay, kill that. Grab the cable. That's not that cable. Right. Grab that cable and plug it into that one. I mean, I quite like all this pipes and cables and tanks and so forth business, but if you're going to base your game around that as a core function, it has to be, the control of it has to be utterly robust. You can't have it be in any way confusing at any point. Otherwise, your design is skew with. Also, can I hook up only when it feels like it? Okay. There we go. All right. Yes. I'm not sure that worked. Grab cable only. Yeah. Connect fuel cable only. I don't think that worked, but here we are. And we are attached to this latest adventure. I'm going to call it there, friendos. I've had enough. There is a lot. I'm going to give you a micro review. Oh, hang on, we got slugs. All right. Well, come on in, lads. Not you. Yeah, micro review. They give absolutely no loot at all. Micro review. Yeah. The atmosphere for this game is brilliant. 100% brilliant. Great atmosphere. It handles, for the most part, pretty flipping well. Yeah, it looks and sounds fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. They're getting through the ceiling. That doesn't amaze me. Yeah, no, they're transcorporeal. Your face is transcorporeal. Yeah, looks and sounds absolutely fantastic. It's early access, so there's clearly work to be done on it. But you've got to solve the bait and switch problem. I have no problem with it being a story-driven game. But you either need to make it so the story throws itself at you and you don't really have to do anything. Just be in the right place. Or that the story items, you're going to happen upon them and just randomly pick them up. Or make mission critical pieces of equipment given to you. So again, you'll loot them. That kind of matters. You can't wait for the player to hopefully read your mind. You have to assume that they won't. You have to assume that they'll be playing it in a way that you hadn't envisaged. Because they do. And you can't do anything about that. Go on, back on. Yeah. You've got to get your controls locked in. You can't have woolly controls over the fundamentals of the game. And the build system is very clunky. It requires too many confirmations to be reliable and enjoyable. But again, everything, all the fundamentals are absolutely spot on. What's in the box? There's got to be something nasty in there. Gwyneth Paltrow's head. Well, that's what we usually expect. The electrical system, wonderful. The fuel use system's brilliant. But you're going to have to kill some darlings there. I think if you have... Yeah, bad guys. If you have the backpack equipped, it auto-refills you. Having to attach a hose from the backpack to myself doesn't make it any more fun. It doesn't improve the fun coefficient of the game. If anything, it's just made it more of a drag. it's made me fight the controls rather than enjoying the game. I'd get rid of it. Obviously, I'm not in charge and I'm just giving you what I reckon. Scrag these guys. You get them? Oh, yeah. Oh, what's left? What is that? Dead. And this? Same. Alright. Yeah, so there you go. So I desperately want to... I love it and hate it at the same time. I love what it is, and oh man, I'm out of flamer pistol. I bet you're not though, are you? No. Connect this, please. Please connect this. To what? I think you might actually be out of gas. Alright, okay. Ouch. Am I out of gas? Yes. Oh. And the gas doesn't last long enough. But that's because I'm trigger happy on a flamethrower. I've been Colonel Failure, everybody. And close the door. Call it a day. I'll be back soon. I'm back next weekend. You'll have a video tomorrow. I think you'll have the video tomorrow. It might be on Tuesday. Probably tomorrow. Maybe on Tuesday. Either way, not very long. And then details. I'll be back on Saturday with a stream that will be train oriented. Go away. And that'll be super for those who enjoy such things. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Colonel Failure. Have yourselves a pleasant week. Please. Cheerio.